Hey Pisces, this is Jamie. Little Red Tarot. This is for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, December 2019 bonus reading. I'm going to do it the same way I did the end of month quickie with the cards that I traded with a friend for about a year ago for another set of cards. We traded cards. They didn't really read to me or speak to me. I pulled them out. So we're going to do 3 cards for messages, 3 cards for messages and clarifications. I pre-shuffled off camera. I'm going to do 3 shuffles on camera. Sometimes the spirits ask me to do more. My goal is 3. Everything you need to know is down in the description box below. Private readings, the link to get your Sun, Moon, and Rising, which I will need for your private reading, the cards that I use, and donations are greatly appreciated. If you're already subscribed to the Little Red Tarot family, thank you so much. Please like and share. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the bell so you get those notifications. Go ahead and like and share. This is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Some of the message may be yours, all of it, or sometimes none of it. If it resonates, great. If not, let it skate. Use your own intuition. Apply it where it fits, but don't force it to fit. Timeless reading, whenever you come across it, when you meant to hear it. Tarot's here to help, not hinder. If you don't like the outcome, change it. You are the captain of your own ship. You have your own free will. Sometimes I pick up on the energy of the opposite. So even though I'm reading for Pisces, I might pick up the energy of whoever you're dealing with. In the pre-shuffle, I get messages. Sometimes these are extra messages. Sometimes they're just clarifications that there's something in the message you're supposed to hear. Sometimes this is your only message. Again, your message, apply it where it applies, use your intuition. I'm going to go ahead and open up with a little prayer. Lord in heaven, I come to you in the name of Jesus, full Holy Spirit. I want to thank you for this day and thank you for our blessings. I want to thank you for this gift that you give me. I want to thank you for speaking to me and through me. I want to thank my spirits, my personal spirits, and those who are listening and whatever messages need to get across. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Okay, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, December 2019 bonus. I got pieces, like Reese's Pieces. And then I heard share them, LOL. And it was like a younger feminine voice, like a sister or maybe a cousin. And then I got ice skating, like maybe this is a date. I heard hot cocoa and a blanket, you know, all that. You know, the big tree, like you see on the Christmas movies, you know, the Hallmark Christmas movies, the ice skating rink and the big tree and all that. And the blankets and the hot cocoa, you know, everything's just perfect. And I heard perfect to propose, just saying wink wink. And that's like an older male voice, like a father or a grandfather or a father figure. And I heard that your family really likes them, and I really feel like this is a masculine energy, obviously, asking to propose. You know, the masculine is going to propose to the feminine, is the energy I'm feeling at, whatever it is you resonate with. But yeah, so if you are the female or the feminine in this situation, your family approves, their family approves of you, say yes. I mean, of course, it's your decision. I don't know what relationship's like. Don't know where you're at, but that's the message I'm getting, so that's kind of cool. So I'd like to hear it down in the comments below. It's Christmas Eve, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays, whatever it is you celebrate, whatever celebrations and traditions. I'd love to hear that down below too. Wish you nothing but blessings and peace and all that, and joy. Do not drink and drive, and try not to overeat. Alright. Pisces, Sun, Rising, end month, or not end month, bonus for December 2019. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for being here. Thank you for speaking to me. For me, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. December 2019 bonus. What messages do you have? You like my PJs? Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. December 2019 bonus. What messages do we have? 3 cards, please. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. December 2019 bonus. Thank you. 2 more cards, please. Have 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands looks like you've been on a long journey. You finally made it to land, and so you made this like little teepee of like fire. A, to protect yourself from creatures that don't like fire, and B, for the warmth. You've captured some sort of beast, and this looks like Aries. It's fire sign. Could be that you have Aries in your sign, Aries in your chart. Who you're dealing with, can mean that you take on the, you know, the boss, you know. It was a long ride, but you made it sure you conquered that beast, and now you're recouping, resting, drying off, you know. Let's see what else we get. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. December 2019 bonus. 2 more cards, please. What messages do we have, please? Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. December 2019 bonus. 2 more cards, please. What message do we have? Thank you. See, we have 3 of Wands. So, you were on a mission to get your crown back. Whenever I see this in this particular deck, and it's like, you see his face, he's like angry, disgusted. He's like, look, it's been a long, hard road. Somewhere along this journey, he took your crown away. You went and got it back. You're like, no, he's down here, he's like begging. He tried to take your crown, your kingdom, could be that someone tried to take your significant other, but it didn't happen. You were like, wow, they came to you and said, honey, I need to talk to you about something. And you're like, nice try. You're going to give me back my crown, and you're going to go. And it turns out, and the reason I say that is it's not like it's just that one incident. You realize that all the things that have been going on in the background, like, why does this stuff keep happening to me? This person that you thought was your friend really wasn't. And I don't know, but that could be just, things at work. Maybe it's a coworker, maybe it's a friend, a family member, something like that. But whatever this is, it's a long, hard journey. Or maybe this was like a job. Somebody, he's missing a shoe. This has been a long, hard journey. This one, he doesn't even have any shoes. You get your crown back. You get your power back. Maybe you got fired from a job or got laid off, and you felt, for lack of a better word, like a failure. Like, what did you do wrong? Why does this always happen to me? Well, it turns out that there was somebody who wasn't your friend. And when you figure that out, you go on this journey and you get that back. And it doesn't necessarily mean that you actually confront them and physically snatch it from them. It means that you get your power back. You cut them out of your life. You go on this journey. You go find yourself. That's so important as we start this whole new decade of leaving things behind that don't serve us. This is going to be the same message over and over again, no matter how many times I do it this month. One more card, please, for Pisces. Thank you. Yeah, see? Because at the end, there's the sun, which I always see as Leo, which is strength. Leo could be in your sign, in your chart, who you're dealing with. Could just mean that you need to take on that Leo strength. It has taken a lot of strength. But look, the sun is right there. So once you realize who this is, and this could be your shadow side, your own self, your own negative behavior. You need to take that power back. Become the boss again. A boss over your own negative thoughts and your own negative behaviors. Once you take that crown back, you go on this journey. Look at that. The sun is new life, and I always think spring and summer, and just he's got his bow so he can hunt and feed. He's got his heart so he can sing his peaceful music. He's got his wings. You've grown. You've taken your power back. And when you do that, as you enter 2020, this will be a very blessed year. But you have to cut out whatever this is, whether it's a person, whether it's your own feelings, whether it's your own negative thoughts, because you can conquer it. That's an awesome outcome right there. That's good. Just got to leave this behind. Conquer whatever this is that stole your crown. Get your crown back. Get your power back. So that in 2020 you can get into the sun again. Alright, 3 cards for extra messages and clarification, please, for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, December 2019 bonus reading. Thank you, Spirits. Thank you for being here. Thank you for speaking to me through me. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, December 2019 bonus reading, extra messages and clarifications. What messages do we have, please? Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, December 2019 bonus, extra messages and clarifications. 3 cards, please. Thank you. Thank you. One more. Nice. Page cups. He took his cup and he's replanting it. He only has 1 cup, but he's planting this cup. He's letting it grow. And in this particular deck, I always see like pregnancy, and not necessarily a literal pregnancy. It's like a new beginning, a birth of a new idea. You are investing your cup. You're planting your cup so it can grow. And you are cutting out what doesn't serve you. You've made it this far. This is a new beginning. You will plant your cup And you will cut out what doesn't serve you, so that your cup can grow, so your blessings can grow. So this new beginning can happen. But you have to plant this cup. And this cup to start with is just sometimes a cup of self-care. And self-care means cutting out what doesn't serve you. Whether it's a family member, it's toxic, it's toxic. You've got to do that for yourself. And when you do that, you take that cup, you walk away with that cup, you take your crown back, cut out what doesn't serve you, go plant that cup. So you can start this new beginning, cutting out what doesn't serve you. You're not putting up with any more bullshit. Slicing right through. One more card, please. Okay, thank you. Okay, no. Alright. We have, see, there's that Ace of Wands. There's that Aries, that confidence, that boss. The world is in your hands. You hold this option. You have control. No one else does. Don't let anybody else have that control. Cut them out. Plant this cup. You change the cycle. You jump off this karmic wheel that we're ending. We're starting a whole new decade. You're cutting what doesn't serve you. And you, look at that. I hold the world in my hands. I hold my own world. I'm the captain of my own ship. Isn't that what I said? And when you do that, when you cut them out, and you plant your own cup, and you realize that you are your own boss, there's your card, Pisces, there's the fish. There's that cup, that offer being brought to you. But you have to leave that crap behind as you enter the new decade, the new year. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Did I get this for you in the month too? Was that you who got this? That's awesome. This is like a double reading, I think. It's like a double extra, like, listen to me. Because here's Knight of Cups. This offer is being brought to you. And then you actually are in demand. People are coming to you and saying, this is the pentacle that I have. This is what I have. Can I pay you? I got a cow. Can I pay you? You are supply and demand. You are the supplier and there's a high demand. Whatever this cup is, whatever this offer is, it grows your pentacle, so you get a new job offer. I feel like this is more of a job thing than a relationship thing that you're cutting out. And when you cut that out, and when you pick yourself up, and you'll get, and realize that you're your own boss, that this negativity isn't going to serve you, you step into the sun, you step into your power, you take the next step forward, you start looking for a job, and this offer comes to you. And next thing you know, you are in demand. You didn't realize, maybe you didn't realize what your resume really looks like. Stop doubting yourself. Because look, here's the Star card, which is the card of Aquarius. The Wish card. Aquarius could be in your chart, could be who you're dealing with, could mean nothing at all. But this is the Wish card. This is metamorphosis. This is transformation. This is opening that. This is not Pandora's box. This is a happy, like you picked the right treasure chest. All these opportunities just open up to you. But you have to cut out what doesn't serve you. I feel like a broken record, but that's the message I keep getting over and over again. Get off the karmic cycle. Cut out what doesn't serve you. Toxic is toxic. Pick yourself up by the bootstraps. Follow your own intuition. Head into the light. Make some steps forward. When you choose to leave that negativity behind, leave that toxicity behind, doors open up for you. You are worthy. You are worth your weight in gold. You need to realize your own worth. And when you do that and cut out what doesn't serve you, your wishes come true. This is an awesome opportunity, an awesome new job. You realize, wow, okay. And you need to show that confidence. You need to be the boss. Know that you hold the world in your hands. Make that step. That's awesome, Pisces. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy New Year. Like, subscribe, and share. Later.